I'm trying to figure out how to assess these cards because it's 20 years worth of cards. I can't judge them based on standard playability. I don't have the knowledge to assess them based on were they playable at the time, and I don't have the retro knowledge to go these are retro playable. So I'm just going to go off my vibes, seeing them on face. If I think they're cool, if I think they have interesting abilities, off the art, essentially it's just going to be would I play it based on what it says on face. And so these are all my personal opinions. I don't know the history of the game, and I'm sure that I'm going to make a lot of bad takes on here, but that's what I do. SNK, Fortune and Glory. 720, commit, discard one card from your card pool. Before you make a control check, that check gets plus X. X equals the control check of the control of the discarded card. So you're boosting it by 3 to 5. Commit one foundation, discard any other attack from your card pool. This attack is plus X speed, X equals the speed of the discarded card. So you're just popping it off once. You can do either one of these. Speed or control as a 720. It's meh. F. If I could do both of them once per turn, sure. But since I can only do one, not too sold on that. Okay. Commit discard momentum after a control check is played. To play an attack, that check gets -2. Discard momentum. Your attack with 2 or less damage with damage 2 or less gets +3 damage. Interesting. So, you can bump the damage. You can bump damage of your 2 damage attacks up to 5, and you can give 1 minus. I guess, yeah. You can use both in one turn. Okay, I'll bump up to a C because it's got a little bit more synergy, I thought. FT we went, okay. What, K is? Yeah. I mean, the -2 to the check does end the turn, which is fair, but you do need to have momentum in order to do it, so it's not as strong as other ones. Jubei, if this attack deals damage, you may add 1 card from your hand to your momentum. Commit, discard 2 momentum. This attack gets powerful X. X equals your momentum. So you can pop off once. No, not worth it. Here you go. Genjuro, destroy a foundation after you make a check to a card with a printed difficulty of 1. That check becomes X. X equals the control of the destroy foundation. Reveal the top card of your deck. This attack gets plus X to its powerful rating. X equals your momentum minus the control of the reveal card. Okay. So if I have 6 momentum and I can do a control check with a 3, that means I get power for 3. Yeah. Yeah. I'm starting to see that. There you go. Billy, commit. After your end phase, ready X foundations, X equals your momentum. That's not too bad. Because that's after your end phase, that's after you added the momentum you gained this turn. After you block an attack, ready 1 foundation from your stage and play as a 2 difficulty, 4 speed, 4 damage attack, reversal attack. Okay, Billy, pop off. C. B. No, B, fuck it, B. gets rid of your shit ton of foundations, and then when you block, you get to punch them in the dick for 4. Yeah, no, that's good. Yuko. After your powerful or multiple attacks deal damage, play a foundation with difficulty X, following all restrictions, no control check needed. You may... X may not be more than the speed of the attack. After your powerful or multiple attack, guess what? This is where you can't get multiple. Oh, true, yeah, because you have to be committed to do it, so you got to choose one or the other. Okay, back there you go. Destroying foundation, your attack gets plus X damage. X equals difficulty as it destroyed attack. A 722 that lets you build foundations if you're powerful or multiple hits. So if you build your deck with powerful or multiple, you can blow it up to get more damage, and then if it hits, you get more. Maybe I'm just going crazy, but that seems really good. Sita. Tam all this card is committed during the end phase. Any blocks you play this turn may be added to your momentum instead of discard. After your opponent adds a card to their momentum during the end phase, they lose 1 vitality. Not tenacious, so you don't get to do both. So every attack they hit with costs them 1 life. Interesting. After your opponent adds a card to their momentum for Yuko. After your powerful or multiple attacks deals damage, play a foundation with difficulty X, following all restrictions and paying all costs, no check required. X may not be more than the speed of the attack. Yeah, so if you hit with the attack, you just get to build in you get to add foundations to your card pool. Yeah, and build them in the end phase. No control check required, so you just get to have foundations. I don't see what the issue is. Am I rated it too low? Tam seems decent. 628. That lets you add your blocks to your momentum instead of being cleared. Solid D. I think he's fine in C. He's not busted or insane, but if you can drop a multiple attack, add a bunch of clones in, and get a foundation of it, that seems pretty decent. But that might just be me. Seth, 626. Your opponent reveals their hand. This attack gets minus X damage to a minimum of 1. X equals the number of revealed cards that do not share at least 2 resource symbol with your opponent's character. Response: commit, discard momentum. After your opponent plays a card that does not share at least 2 resource symbols with their character, negate that card's effect and discard it from the card pool. Okay. Not quite sure how impactful that would be. I'm not quite sure how impactful that would be these days, But with attuned and the 2 symbol, and the fact we're on 2 symbol characters, I could definitely see this being quite annoying. See. Sanko. 532. After your attack deals 4 more damage, your opponent character gets a Daze token. We're back with the Daze tokens! Remove X Daze tokens from your opponent's character. Before a player attempts to play an attack, that attack gets plus X difficulty or plus X damage. So you build up your Daze tokens on your turn, and then you either keep building them up by adding them on. Fair. 530. Discard 2 until once per turn until the beginning of the next turn. Every printed control tech 2 or less gets +3, and every printed for what the fuck? What? That hurt my head. So you have to have the 2 momentum. Once you do, you just inverse the checks. You turn 3s into 5s. Wait. You keep 3s as they are, and you turn 2s and 1s into 5s and 4s, and you turn 4s pluses into 1s and 2s. Oh, that hurts my... That's... I'm sure there's some say this out there that can do it. I'm going to go with C just because... Madness. Most important part of Circles is absurd strength was his printed kit. Okay. My 721, all cards without breaker get breaker 1 after being played as a block. Ew. Enhance your attack gets plus X speed. X equals the last block modifier played in your opponent's card pool. Okay. That's pretty decent. D should be F. I'll put him in D. I think he's got a quirky thing that people could mess about with. I don't like the fact that every card without breaker gets breaker 1, and it doesn't utilize into the ability. So F. Guess it's just meant to kind of slow down your opponent. So that's Fortune and Glory. Again, it's been a while since we've seen an S.